Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. So today I'm trading with another group of people again on Zoom, and we have a studio trading here too. Charlie, she's handling the chat over here, and I'm going to go over the layout really quickly, and then we're going to get right into trading Tesla. We're going to be trading 1,000 shares we're going to be trading only market. Please read this disclaimer. I am not a licensed financial advisor, so please seek the advice of somebody licensed before you try to emulate any of these trading styles or video demonstrations. So please read that. So this is a layout I'll be using. I've kind of gone back to basics. The only real, the two custom indicators that I have on here is the scalping indicator down here, which is available for free on this channel. And then this is not available here yet. And this is the multi-chart alignment up here in the top left corner of this chart. And I'll be using that a little bit today, probably, but I expect it's going to tell me just one direction or the other for the most part. And then I am using the RV strategy, which is linked to Day Trading Volume 1, along with the other books I have linked, including Trading in the Zone, Best Loser Wins, the $1 Million Margin Club Day Trading Volume 2, which is the Candlestick Playbook, which is the only book that rates candlestick patterns. Then they have a third volume that came out that's sort of puzzles and games, so you can help you learn the patterns. And then just recently, Volume 4 just came out with the $1 Million Margin Club, which is the open strategy, which is basically changing everything. I'm hearing from people all over the place from different countries and how well this strategy works. So you have to try it, watch some of the videos in the archives. But I really like their strategy, so you'll see me trade it here from time to time for sure. I do trade it for the most part every morning. I'm just usually not doing a different type of a session with everybody that's a little more comfortable than just me being mic'd up here for recording on YouTube. But I will be showing all the RV strategy videos that I do. I've been trading the power hour a lot, which I'm not showing as many of. But right now, this is the RV strategy starting at 10 a.m. on the New York Stock Exchange on the ET time on the East Coast of the United States. That is when it's supposed to start one half hour after market open. And what you do to follow this strategy is you look on your day chart. Each one of these is a day. You look at the close of the previous day, which was $257.02 to the right of my picture. All right, and then you look at the ATR, which was $10 down here. Okay. So then $10.95. So then you divide that by 2, that number, and you subtract half from the close to get the ATR. This doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, from this candle. This is today's. Sorry, I got confused that we're not trading the open. Yeah, so this is the close. So half from the close to get the ATR low and add half to the close to get the ATR high. Now, ATR is just one number, the average true range of a stock over a 14-day period. But like many strategies, we do a little math work to try to find the center of that overall movement that it's expected to move in a day. Now, you can see Tesla's just been going straight up. So I don't know if we're going to get a little bit of a retracement today or not. It seems like we are. So we'll see what happens, but we do expect it to move in within this $10 range, stay within these ATRs, which is the key to the RV strategy. It's a large cap trading within a range bound trading, right? The other thing you do once you have that is you open up the Fibonacci on a 5-minute 10-day. You can see that I've snapped it from here to here. It's obviously gone higher pre-market. I did catch that on the 2-day fib, but not on the 10-day fib. So the 10-day fib is marked right here. Okay, and it always has to be left to right. It can be high to low or low to high, but always left to right. That's giving us some support and resistance levels or channels that we may want to respect based on the strategy. Then I do it on a 5-minute 2-day as well. So you can see these lines, these pink and yellow lines that are within the ATR. Those are creating channels, ceilings and floors that we can expect that the price action to move in between. Now, the other thing I've done here, and you can see there's not as many lines. If you're new here, it'll seem like a lot of lines, but there's not as many lines as possible. I mean, as normal. Because it's gone up like this, what I really did is you can see from how I marked this on the 5-minute, I really marked specific areas, right? So you can see one here You can see a mean average right here. You can see the top of that. Then down here, you can see how this cut across here. So I really tried to get strong areas. Here's one here. Then it hits it again here. Then it comes down and respects it here. And then down on this one, I tried to catch it again where it would dip down and tag it. And then down here and then down here. And I think on the 10-day, you can actually see a couple of more areas where I have it marked. Let's just see. Not many more. There's one right there at the top. And then one that caught the mean center of this, but then caught all those. So what I did is I tried to catch any recent historical data where the price action has stopped, rested, or abruptly turned around. So that is depicted by a candlestick body or wick. And then I marked those because there's a chance, according to the strategy, of course, and just anybody who knows how to trade, there's a chance that that price action might repeat itself. So you want to make note of where that is. Now, you can make a mental note. You also want to look at even dollars and half dollars and things like that. But you know, the strategy says let's make it nice and simple and mark it, and then you might be able to use these as support and resistance levels. So that's what the RV strategy does. It's like a beginner strategy that basically says, hey, take notice of these ceilings and floors and trade off of those and try to set your max loss based on a total channel size so that you have the opportunity to ride it through the entire channel. Look at the consolidation here already between this level and this fib. It kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So this is one where you'd want to you want to take note of it. Here it is again here too. So what it does, the RV strategy, sometimes it hops channels, but you're kind of looking at that to, and then it stopped at this fib here. So you have a mini channel right here, and then you have a bigger channel right here. So, fib lines are usually, Fibonacci levels are usually more respected than just any historical data lines. And then the further you go back with historical data, like say on a 4-hour candlestick chart or a 1 hour or 30-minute or 15-minute or, the further you go back from a 5-minute, the more respected it should be because more traders respect that longer level and trade at that longer level. So you're always looking to go back further. Now, the other thing that I have set up here is I have the volume profile. Now, I don't have the special custom scripts here because you don't need it to trade successfully. I mean, you really don't need any indicator. I would follow the RV strategy. But you don't need any indicator. But this is the point of control. This is the price action coming across the price action profile. Kind of zooms in here because I have this set up, and there's many videos that I show how to do this where it's set up for intraday, right? And you can see, like usually when this comes across here like this, it's going to pull this price action up unless the point of control pulls down. And then it would be more like everything's going down. Now, that is not always, but if I saw that and I was going short right now, I might be thinking, particularly off of this level, to turn around quickly and ride all this here. Now, this is previous price action that happened. Now, the point of control, all that popped above the point of control, which is more reason why this price action should turn around right now, according to previous volume price action. Like this particular price area right here, 259.71, had a lot of people in this area, so it's drawing it like a magnet back up to it. Now, it might not go, but you can see it's having some confusion here because it wants to go down. It's been going down. So now if it doesn't go up to where it's supposed to go, that's when you start looking for other potential patterns. This scalping indicator is amazing. This is available on this channel, like I said, for free. The green are the buyers, the red are the sellers, the blue are the volume column. This is showing you the sentiment inside any particular candle at any time. So as you can see, the sellers went up on the last minute, but right now there's a battle going on. So it's interesting to see if this is going to pull it up, or if it's just so strong going down today that now you also have a doji here that's telling you it's going to reverse. So sometimes it takes a second, but watch that magnet, watch that volume profile. and then just as one more reading to see is it going to happen. Now, if you looked at the multi-chart alignment, the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, and 4-hour chart, everything says no, 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 we're going down. Everybody that takes a trade. So there is some people battling here, but as you can see, it did turn around. Now, is it going to be a big move? I don't know. Looking at the overall multi-chart alignment, if I was already trading, I will be quarterbacking for everybody here, but they, on my Zoom up here, but they're responsible for their own trades. And we'll be starting in just a minute. What I was about to say is I wouldn't, even though this told me it was going to pull up, and this doji did too, or people might call it a rickshaw man, I wouldn't hold it for long because of the overall move going down. But it did do exactly what it said it was going to do. It usually takes a minute or two. Let me just rephrase. There is no usually. Okay, so all these things help the probability of it going away that you see it, the prediction. So we're predicting by all the things we see. So that helped me think about the probability of banking off this historical level where also there was resting or stopping the direction and going the other way previously. So now we had multiple things, but then we had sort of a this is going the other way. Now the scalping indicator also told you it was turning around, but now, like I said, it hit this, which is now a resistance. This is a ceiling, that was a floor, and it has an overall downward move. So I would probably ride it. I would have probably turned around right there. And then if it kept going, manage my bad position for a little bit. If it kept going way up, then I would turn back around again. So, you know, the whole idea about a large cap trading strategy, and this is really Day Trading Volume 1 is really the only strategy guide that came out last year in March or April and became a bestseller that actually talks about large cap range bound trading and shows you how to trade it. So it's always going to go, again, not always, likely going to go back and forth. So you always want to have a day trading plan, and you always want to have max loss in there. So in case you called it the wrong way and it just keeps going and not coming back, you know, and you were riding it to go down, you get out at your max loss. So, you know, there's not a for sure anything, but yes, it works really, really well. And now this magnet pulled it up, and I would have reversed in this area, and I would be managing, I'd be rocking a bad position right here, hoping it's going to turn around based on the overall downward move of this. So again, probably halfway up, I'd probably start thinking about reversing again. Now we have two multi-chart alignments that are wrong. So now I'd probably be reversing and thinking about riding that up to maybe this level, this ceiling. But I don't know if I would have done it yet. I hope I wouldn't have, because if I was riding this. But you can see the magnet did what it said it was going to do. And then you have to call the next move. You know, so I called it off that fib thinking it was going to hit a hard ceiling, but it broke through it, and now it's struggling right here. It's kind of running out of oxygen at this level. We've got about 4 minutes, guys, to get going here. So, and the 15-minute turned green. Well, we've got this. The 5 minutes green. So everything is now, other than the bigger ones, are saying, hey, we want to turn around up here. Now, also we have the even dollar. So it hit the even dollar, which is a psychological resistance as well, and it turned around right at the even dollar. So certainly I would be trying to ride it up here. That's a shadow wick, so don't pay attention to that. That's not real price action. So yeah, the MACD weakened as it went up here on the 5 minute. This is a 1 minute chart. This is a daily down there. This is the active trader, level 2, 5 minute chart like I opened up, another 5 minute I opened up. Then I have reduced down here, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, and then a 15 minute. Now these are all on here to help me set up for strategies. I'm not using them much when I'm trading live. I'm trading off this 1 minute, and I used to look at the 5 and 15 minute a lot, but now I have this multi-chart alignment, so I use that. to figure out my trades. So it's going to be, I am going to reverse today. I know, I'm pretty sure the last video that was released, I did like 4 or 5 in a row where I did not use reverse. Just so you guys could see, it's an advanced way to trade. I wanted you to see the difference. You can definitely make money not reversing. I have learned this, an advanced way of managing my risk by reversing. But the slippage goes both ways. So when you see me reverse today, you know, be careful. Don't just try to emulate that. Now, you saw some price action coming in here, pulling this down, back down toward the magnet. So we want to keep an eye on that. It never got back up to its high over here. You know, that could have been the end of that move. It could be going back down now. So let's just see. If anything, there's no real patterns that I can call out right now that, you know, if this wick wasn't so shadowy, this would almost be 3 white soldiers. And this is a hangman right here. So this is a sign of a reversal. So guys, I'm getting ready to go in if everybody's ready. Got a pretty big spread on this. Bigger than usual for Tesla. But I'm going to look to sell off of this level. So I'm just looking to see if it gets back up there again. Getting really sensitive right now. I just tweaked the heck out of this thing. It had the lowest amount of memory being taken out. I opened 5 setups. Then I collected the garbage. And it's very, very fast right now and very, very sensitive. Sometimes that can be a detriment when you're trying to read candlestick patterns. So we have about, a little bit less than a minute to get in. Yeah, I see the price action coming across. Look at this go up right now. So I might not jump in right on the... This is pulling, see it coming across. Oh, the magnet pulled up. Okay, so that's a spring. So let's not go short immediately, guys. Let's wait a second. Here's the market maker. So at least let's get it up to the level. That magnet pulled right up, point of control pulled right up. So having this set for intraday, I mean, this is the way I read it. We also have 2 time alignments that are green. I still think we should play it short. But it is a half hour after right now, and I'm waiting a second to see if we can get it to spring up there a little higher. I'm going to take that. What did I get that at? 33? I saw a 36. So I got it right at the level. Now, if this keeps going up, obviously I need to get out of this position, but I'm going to overall ride it to go down. So we'll see. We're right at the level where all the other candlesticks are right in this area where they turn. You can see from previous price action that we kind of came where things turned around. So will it be predominantly going down today, or is it going to go predominantly going up? It seems like it's showing down. We're right at the level where everything lines up. So I'd like to see it get down to this fib before I play the channel. Then I'll play it on a reverse. We'll have a nice big cushion. If it gets there, it's right at the point of control. It might stop here and turn around. So that's what we have to wait and see. Hopefully my mouth wasn't too far from the mic there. I'm going to look to reverse off that fib if it gets down there. And it might, I'm already losing some of this. Now, I could have taken a couple trades. Remember, I don't think you should reverse, but I get slippage both ways, and with this many shares and this kind of a spread, I could slip $200. So right now, I wouldn't even think about reversing at this level. So I really would like to see it hit the fib, but it looks like it may be going back up here. So let's get ready to turn around here, guys. I don't know. It's just consolidating right here. It's not acting like it should happen right at that when the market, the half hour after market is usually a much stronger pull one direction or the other, and it's kind of consolidating here. So I am looking at the market maker to be somewhere 259.50-ish range or close to the fib, but nothing's happening. So I can make a little bit of money here. 63, 60, 54. I got it at 59. That was a little too soon. It kept going down. So 259.59. I thought I was going to get it as it was going down into the 40s. So now I'm managing a bad position. If it breaks this level, then I have a problem. So we're looking for it to head back up toward the channel here. So also the even dollar. So it stopped here a lot, right around 260. So depending on the strength of it, I might reverse at 260 and play it down still. Everything, multi-chart alignment is all red. Wow. So I'm looking to play it down if it gets up anywhere near. I'm going to look for like the 260 or a little bit above maybe. Let's see if it gets us there. There's 80. 259.80. Keeps hitting 80 and 86. I like to see that. Getting a little stronger there as it goes up. 92. That might have been it. I'm going to take that. What did I get that at? 97. And then it hit 0405. All right, so I'm going to be, I broke 1,000, but this could just break right through that level. So I've got to be careful here. I really wanted to pick a direction. So we're going to look at this fib again. 95, everything very, very strong downward action on the scalping indicator, stronger than it's been. So that's a good sign. Maybe it'll break that. I'm going to give it a second to see if it breaks that fib. Or is it going to just stop there again? It's at 6. I got it a little too early last time. That's at 50. That's 47. Wow, it's right there. I probably should have taken it. I was just the way. Oh, see the way it's breaking it there. That was 41. Look at that. 30. Yeah, I'm going to hold it a little longer, guys. Let's see if we can get to the next fib. So we have 259, and right here is 259 even. It's another spot to look for, the even dollar. Seems like it might be trying to go down. I mean, everybody playing all the longer candlestick time frames are all thinking about shorting it. They're all going, wow, wow, wow. Look, here we go. I'm going to reverse off that fib, guys, and just try to catch a dip and get ready to go short again really quick. If I can get it to that fib, 77. Can it get, I'll take that. What is that, 71? I saw 66, but it slipped the wrong way. So I managed to break 2,000 with that move. So now, yeah, I'm not, it seems like it's going down still. Wow, I'm going to take that and reverse it to go down again. So now I have it at the even dollar, thinking it's not done going down. So I took a chance. Well, every trade's a chance. Let's face it. Hoping it gets back down toward that fib and gives me another chance to get a small scalp here. Can't really take my eyes off the market maker for long here, the way this is moving. 7. Get me in the 6. That was a 69 for a split second. Come on. I don't want to take it too soon again. Darn it, I could have captured a little scalp there. But, you know, there's just no telling. So I'm not feeling super confident about the way it's moving down here. Is it going to break this level? And then right when I go to reverse, there's 66. There's a couple. Wow. I got it at 56. Now, is that a huge mistake? We'll see. I broke 3K because the fact that it went below this now is like, now I got to be really careful that it just keep going. So be careful. Yeah, she's letting them know. I mean, I have it at 258.56 long. I'm actually really happy with this position because this has been getting respected before this level, and the way it was moving. And I've been catching these little dips, so I can just turn right back around again, and that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Possibly off this fib or halfway up to the 259-ish area, which would be 44-cent profit, which is $440 if it went there, or if it went all the way up to this fib. Now, remember, guys, the magnet's up here. So even though we have multi-chart alignment down, we're going to look for these swings, you know. Maybe, you know, it's like 2 steps down, 1 step up, 2 steps down, 1 step up. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. So, but it's risky to try to catch them. I mean, this is a pretty good trade right here. So that was the 259 even that it just went. There it is again. It's going past it. Here we go. Wow, it's really going past it. Going to hit that fib. Yeah, I'm holding. This could be the best trade yet if it breaks up there. It's a second green candle up. Wow, I'm just going to take that there. That broke me 4K. So I'm at 259.48 short, which is painful right now. There's a bunch of people still going long. I know this is is this still going up? Man, this is still going up. God, I almost reversed back right there. I was looking for a bigger green. I'm just going to take that and reverse back. So 259.36. Yeah, it's got that for support now. That's why I was looking at that. So, I'm going to try to dip it off that again. So that's 45. I'm 259.80 short. Let me try to reverse long again here. Let me try to bank $150 or $200 on a dip here as it's going up. Pull back, go up. I'll take that. 60. So that's 59, 68. That's not real good. That's not a real good position, in my opinion, to be riding it long. I don't like that position. So, wow. Yeah, here you can see why. So if it breaks down off that fib, I got to get out and take a hit. So that's 46. That's at 56 now. 52, 46, right there. 47. Ouch. Come on, guys. Don't make me have a big loss here. So I have $1,000 max loss. I'm not going to let it get there. Okay, so this is more than I wanted. Okay, so that's bad news. So that's bad news. Give it a second to recover, and then I got to get out. Wow. Yeah, I should take a lesser loss here, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go up again. Look at that. I'm just gonna, as soon as I got a chance, I'm going to get out of this position to go short. I think I'm just getting a little reprieve here. Will it go up high enough to actually get me green? Come on. Come on, get up. I'm just going to take that. When did I get that? Now watch it keep going. I'm right at the magnet. Okay, so we're right at the magnet. This could go either way, you know. Overall, the predominant move would be to go short based off multi-candle alignment, and that's why I looked at it that way. So I'm 259.74 short. So we're watching it swale. Either I can flip around down here, 59.46, and go long again, or get out if it keeps going up here, or possibly ride it down here depending on its strength. Right now it's showing me too much strength going up, which is not what I want to see. Now you're seeing me play wider channels on purpose. This is the way I set it up. You've been seeing a lot of custom scripts, a lot of really, really hard for beginners to follow. on some of the trading I've been doing. So today, even though there's a lot of lines on the chart, it's a lot less to look at, and I'm calling out as I see it, and I'm watching it bank off this magnet. Okay, so that was I meant to maybe get out of that fib, but it broke it, so I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, I'm happy I stayed in it because I might have just flipped right at it. I was trying to think about something I wanted to explain. Sometimes that gets me into the best positions. And then other times, as you've seen, not too good. Mostly I missed a trade. And I've made my 5,000 for the day here. I don't want to lose it by too much if things start going wrong here. But I was about to say I have a really good cushion, and I'm above this line going down, so I'm feeling pretty good about my positions right now. Now, I don't like seeing this price action come up here, how it just did as I'm going short, but the multi-candle alignment is all telling me down. This is telling me down. You can see on all the charts, everything's down. These are all reversal patterns, hangman, doji. These are all saying, hey, this is about to go back down. So to stay in this, I'd like to see this magnet pull down the point of control. If it doesn't, I want to get out kind of where it hit before, and not out, but and then play it the other way. This is a really good trade so far, so it's going well. So we're looking to hit that level again where it's so respecting it down there. It's 65, 58, 65 area. There's 70, 77, 60. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get out. If it might bang down there real quick, and I'll snag it and hope it doesn't keep going, and then get ready to reverse right back if it keeps going. There was 70 something again. 79, 74. 76, 75. Wow. Seems to really want to stop right here. That could be it. I might have missed it there. Getting ready to reverse, guys. Darn it. You really... It's right at the 159, 259 again level. Seems to be really respecting that. Here's its last try for a dip here. I call last try because I want to reverse, which means I want it to go the other way. I'm going to take that. What did I get that at? 67. So I'm right at this line. Got to 5,800. And now, as always, if it keeps going down, I'm managing a bad position. So we're looking for it to play off these channels, either this one or this one. I want it to swell right back up again. And that's what I'm trying to manifest. So right here, it stopped right at this level a lot, which is 259 and a quarter, 259 and a quarter area, and then at 259.50 area at the fib. So it's kind of slowed down. The volume's kind of gone down a bit. So there's the 259. I'm tempted to reverse it. Just take that $400. I got to tell you. I'm just going to take that and reverse right there, guys. That was 259.15. Wow. I'm going to reverse right back. That's 6,300. I think I slipped like $100 there, so that wasn't good. I'm right at 259. So this is a crapshoot. This is a psychological support or resistance. So what's it going to do here? I don't know. Seems like it's fading off to 259. So, but I made enough on the last 3 trades to take a loss here and not be too bad off. So I'm not going to drop below 5, that's for sure. So we're doing pretty good. Now everybody seems to be very green. Oops, don't look away. It hurts me when I look away. Wow, so it is going back down to that fib. Darn it. Wow. Yeah, it looks like I called this wrong here. So, and unless it gets support right here, I'm in some trouble. Yeah, sometimes I just do too many flip arounds and I get just a little too flaky with the reverses. So I need to, and I said to myself today I wanted to do less trading. That's why I made fewer support and resistance channels based on the strategy. It was difficult to find them though because it's been going straight up. So, oops, now I don't want to, if this is 500, I'm out. So I don't want to get near my max loss. We'll just keep it above 6,000 and yeah, here we go. I don't know. Leaning toward a lesser loss in this area and just getting out of this trade. Oh, good. See, it's recovering again. So get back up to 259. It might just fade right off at 259 again. There it is. Oh, hit it. And faded off of it. Hit it again. See, now it's actually breaking it, so that's good. Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely playing with fire here, so I'm gonna get out here I'll take that. I think I got like $100 at least. So I'm at 259.18. Yeah, 180 bucks is what I got because I was at 259. So that's how much I made on that trade. It's hard to keep track sometimes, so I'm 259.18 short. Seems like I thought it had made up his mind to go short here, but it keeps wanting to recover with these swailing things. I'm trying to capture them the best I can. But what I don't want to do is get stuck in a long position when it decides to do what it seems like it wants to do according to multi-chart alignment. So that would be terrible to and just be hoping it's going to do a turnaround and then not turn to see down. This is a good trade. So we'll look to do it off this level. Again, 258.65. Man, there's not a definitive situation here. So 65 is the level I'm looking for, depending on what it looks like when it gets there. That was strong. That was a strong hit. It broke into the 50s for the first time. So what is this level right here? 52. So if it breaks 52, we're gonna want to stay in this. 52 cents. Whoa. Okay. Well, it did. Okay. Wow. And I almost turned around there. It would have really got me. Okay, so now I'm looking at 257.63. Now this is a final move. This is finally a big definitive move. So people are going to jump on this. So, and then often when you get to a channel this wide, it just like sucks it down. So now if we see this point of control pull down, that's going to be a definitive answer. But look at the volume. People want this to go short. Look at them. Look at them. Wow. So they're really, I'm not going to flip around right here, guys. Not with this kind of power on the short move. So they need to, now the buyers are fighting back, but they got a long way to go. So that was up to 1,200 a minute ago. So that just reversed by between 400, 500. Wow. So I didn't capture that. Darn it. I don't like to stop in the middle of a channel, especially when everything showed that it was just too strong going down. But there's a lot of people now turning this thing around. And if it breaks this level, I'll probably reverse it and go long. So I'm calling it like I see it, guys. That's all I can do for you. And if you read the charts right, you can see the future. You don't need to know anything. You can just it tells it to you, and that's what's great about this strategy. Yeah, okay, so this is the turnaround. That's an inverted hammer on a 1 minute, Anything else showing signs of it turning around? No. Huh. We're still in the middle of this channel. 258 is right there. Even dollar amount. It seems to be hitting that. Breaking it. I'm liking this position. I'm not going to get out. The only thing I could see doing here is getting out and then re-entering short. I can't see getting out and going long right now. That's what I can't see. That's why I'm not taking a trade, because I've just been reversing. I'm going to hold. See, breaks this line up here, you're going to see me reverse. So the 258.65 area, that's where I don't want to see it get back through. Now we want to see this pull down would be the better thing. This magnet point of control pull down, that's going to give it some push to keep going south on us here. Uh-oh, I don't like the fact that it's going up higher. Oh, come on. Really? As soon as I start to call something, the puppet master comes in and slaps me down. Holding trades are always much more peaceful, of course. I know I'm doing good. You know, it's a great cushion, so I can't really mess up too bad. We've still got like 6 minutes to go according to the strategy, 30 minutes to get in after open, 1 hour to stop, according to all the back testing where the volume slows down so much that you can't trust the channels or the patterns as much. Wow, look at just like stop right here. What is that? That's 258. That's why. That's the 258 level. Just going to throw that in there. Jesus. New low. Good trade. Broke 8K. Uh-oh. I gotta wake up. More coffee. Switching to iced coffee. So this is the RV strategy, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot of cool stuff on the channel. You know, setting up charts, getting free layouts, getting free custom scripts. There's 10 of them available on the channel. Of course, lots of archives with the RV strategy, the open strategy, the escalator strategy, some of my freestyle scalping, lots of videos to watch. I know they're making everything into episodes now and seasons, so it should be, the changeover is a little rough, but I think it'll be easy to find stuff. They'll still have the old episodes numbers on them, but there'll be new episodes and seasons on the thumbnails. But in the description, the old episodes will be there, so if you're looking up something that I've referred to, it should still be there. Now, there's a lot of lost episodes that were removed, but they're the way early ones. Is that it? This fib level is definitely something I would think about normally reversing at. It broke 2 fib levels. Man. I'm just going to reverse there, guys, and try to catch it on the way back up toward that other fib, which is 247. I'm going to turn around right there. Well, I got a 39. Okay. Mostly I wanted to bank what I had there. Looks like I slipped some because it was at 87. 257.39. Yeah, I could have rode that up a little higher. I panicked there. I don't know if I panicked. Oh, my God. Why didn't I hold that? I saw it, too, off that fib, and I just did not hold it. That looks like that's the end of it. It's making a tweezer move, so I think I kind of didn't catch that right there. Let's see if it holds to that. Now, tweezer move means it would go the length of this candle up here. So it could go up to like, up here to 58.22, which would be painful for me. That's like $800 if it fulfills the move. Now, learn your patterns. That's in Day Trading Volume 2, the Candlestick Pattern Playbook. There's a link to that. To make it easier, they're starting to put links to their actual website for the people that publish this book. So you can always just click on the link and go to the website and see all their books. You'd have to go to Mark Douglas Trading in the Zone off the link I have provided, or Tom Hougaard, The Best Loser Wins. Here we go again. That has a link too, I was about to say. So here we go. We're still going down. So we have 2 minutes left technically, but as you know, we play the rules here that if you stay in the same trade, you can hang on for us to. We have an internal competition going on as well as just what you guys see. And the rules read that a half hour after, if you get out, you can't get back in another trade. Once that happens, that's it. But you can hold your existing trade, and I'm definitely going to hold this if it keeps doing this. So that's 9K. Yeah, I mean, I still have a minute to try to reverse. If I want to reverse one more time here, it's tempting off that fib, but it broke it pretty solidly. I had a chance there. Could have got a couple $100 if I reversed, but now here it goes. It's still going down. Wow. It's really going down now. Look at these other charts. Yeah, the multi-channel alignment's all totally red up here. It's been red for a while. Really surprised the magnet point of control isn't pulling down, because there's so much buying and selling going on in this area now. So usually it will supersede, but the volume's less, I guess. I mean, that's almost 500,000. That's a lot of volume. 620. Yeah, it's totally reconciling perfectly. See if it stops at this fib. I could still revert. I only have a few seconds to reverse. Yeah, I'm just going to play it down as long as it goes, I think. Just got nothing but fib lines here. Well, this isn't a fib line, so this is historical data right here. And that's a fib line. We're making an inverted hammer here when it hit this new low over here. All right, so if I got off now, I'm out because it's past the half hour. I really want to see it break 10K. I'm going for the 10K until this really hurts me here, if this keeps going up. So should have captured off that. I thought I was waiting for it to get to the fib, and now if it goes down to the fib, I should just hold to try to beat, because I am in the lead. So I noticed I was in the lead, and I'm trying to maintain that lead because I know these guys are going to stay in this trade. I'm not always in the lead, in case you wondered. In fact, I'm often not in the lead. I'm usually second, third, or fourth. Yeah, again, one of the traders that seem to win consistently is only trading the open now, and I'm glad he's doing very well over there. So I can be more of a consistent winner with the RB strategy. Okay, it just broke 10K. Yes, I'm happy. So it broke that fib. Very tempting to just make a 10K here, I have to tell you. Very tempting to get out here, guys. It's gonna, yeah, now it's slipping back down. It could slip me right out of that 10K, and then I can't get back in to get it. So I'm going to hold till it's a little bit higher, if it can be, or if it starts to really drop up here, then I'll just go back to that. It makes a nice video thumbnail cover when you break 10K. Yeah, see, it went down. It could slip right below it. That's the thing. So this could be the real support. This could be it. And I'm playing with fire here. So look at this, though. I mean, look at these. So we're looking for this to just keep breaking down. There comes a point where I'm going to stop trading anyway, but yeah, boy, Tesla's just dropping off from its high, huh? It's heading down today. $7 down. Remember, the ATR is over $10, though. I mean, this is like standard. We should be looking for this kind of a move, you know. It could happen. That's why the ATRs are so important to know. But I am going to stop soon here, so I'm already 3 minutes over, so I'm getting ready to buy out over 10K here. Yeah, that's 200. I won't slip that much if I get out. But now that it's broken below it, it might go right down to the other fib. 36, 31. That's 254. We want it to break 255 even. Break that. Wow. Look at this. Look at the. Now it's breaking this. It's going back. I was watching it drop. Oh man, that is a good. See if we can break 255. Keep going down. Is it going to stop at 255? Looks like it might stop there. Let's not get over greedy here. So 11K sounds better than 10. Wow. Ah, I should have taken it there. Is that it? Oh. Oh, can it hit 11K again? Get 11K one more time. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's about to turn around the way it was acting right there. So, but it might just be a quick, you know, I would have probably reversed there and then gotten ready to reverse right back had I continued trading. But guys, make sure you check out all the different videos about the RV strategy before you try to trade this, trade in a simulator. Read the book, Day Trading Volume 1. Look at the other books. And don't forget to subscribe and share. And thanks for watching. We're a little different than your average trading thing. And it can get a little complicated for beginners. But this strategy was designed for beginners. Same with the open strategy in the $1 Million Margin Club's Day Trading Volume 4. I know they're working hard over there on their channel, $1,000,000-Margin Club, to get out all these other scripts that I've been doing and promoting the books and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll hear something from them soon. They hired somebody and fired somebody just like that, and then it all had to start all over again because the person wasn't working out, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching here with us here on Day Trading for Success, and hopefully you can make $100, $200 a day. Remember, this strategy works with any share size, so don't get disheartened by the fact that there's so much money up here. You know, you can trade 50 shares and make a nice living with the RV strategy. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Always stay inquisitive and go green. See you soon.